Hello, Indian River County. My name is Cindy Emerson, your Director of Instructional Innovation for the school district. Today on our Insight to Innovation, I have the Career and Tech Education Specialist from Sebastian River High School, along with our Automotive Maintenance and Light Repair Instructor, Mr. Garrett Rue. But first, I'm going to start with Christine Burr, our CTE Specialist from Sebastian River High School, and find out a little bit about how she ended up in career and tech education. Miss Burr, talk to everyone at home about how you ended up at Sebastian River High School.
Okay, so actually this is my 20th year at Sebastian as a career and tech specialist. I actually spent 9 years in the Air Force as a technician myself. So actually automotive's to my heart because just of my background. I really enjoy Sebastian, a lot to offer the students. Some of our unique programs, besides automotive, is our aerospace technologies program, which we just did a big drone camp with them over the summer, and it was amazing. And the students are getting so much knowledge out of there. Actually, our seniors this year are working on their private pilot ground school. So we're pretty excited about that. And all of our programs at Sebastian. It's unique. All of our teachers have been around for a while. They love the students. They're experts in their content areas. So we're really happy with what happens over at Sebastian.
Christine's being so humble. She was kind of the mastermind behind the drone camp program and getting grant funding for that. That's just an extra added summer program that was offered in coordination with some of our middle school instructors and the high school. But Garrett, how did you end up over at Sebastian River High School?
So this is my 11th year at Sebastian, and it was actually at my future sister-in-law's wedding that I was talking with Judy Klosky, and she was an admin at Sebastian High School for years, and she's like, oh, Duncan Thomas is retiring. You should think about applying, because I was working in the field and everything. And I was like, I don't know about that. And my wife Joanna, who's also a teacher, was saying, well, hey, you never know, we could have summers off together. And I tell you, the first day teaching, I was like, what did I get myself into? But then it's grown on me, and I don't think I want to go do anything else. But my background is automotive, obviously, but I worked for Chrysler at 3 different dealerships. One started off at Sunshine Dodge up in Melbourne, and then I moved. They actually got bought out by Gator Chrysler, and I worked as a diesel technician there. And then I think 2010 or something, I moved to Vere Beach Chrysler, and then started working at the school district as an automotive teacher.
And so you're not just an automotive teacher, because I have seen you receive several grants from the district. So can you give us a little bit of insight into your grant writing and what you've received as a result?
So really, in the automotive industry is an expensive career field to try to teach. And the 3 grants that I've won the last 3 years from the Education Foundation was for these electrical trainers. And really what I was trying to accomplish is to give my students the opportunity to see what is behind the panels of cars, because like most of the wires in cars by design, you can't see them, because first off, they don't want people to ruin them. Right. Second off, it doesn't look pretty. But these trainers give the students the opportunity to see how the systems work, to actually build the systems, and then when they get the base knowledge of it, how to use the multimeter, then I can put a fault in it and then make them, okay, now we need to see what's wrong with it. So.
Well, talk us through, because you've had some pretty great data to share with our community about how you're training our future automotive technicians. What are some of the certification results that you've seen over the last few years?
So my students are able to get up to 9 different industry certifications throughout their career at Sebastian High School in the automotive program. And last year, 92% of my seniors, I think that's exactly the number, but it's 23 out of 25 seniors had at least 1 or more industry cert, and between those 23 students, there was 55 certifications through their 3 years. And then they have a chance to take at least one, if not two certifications. Or my seniors, really, I kind of let them go because we're covering all different areas. We'll start off with HVAC with seniors, but then if a student wants it, I'm going to let them take it, because the more certifications they get, it helps us out, but it also, I mean, it's making their resume just that much better to go into the field.
So I know you have some students that go directly into working right in industry. What are some other fields of study that some of your students end up taking on and pursuing?
So I do have a lot of students that don't exactly go in the automotive field. They might go into electrical engineering or mechanical engineering. I know one student that actually went off to Alabama, and he got I can't remember if it's mechanical or electrical, but he got his engineering degree, and he started his own shop because he wanted to kind of do his own thing. He didn't want to have to work for somebody else. But and that was one of the students that, like, I could have gave him any test and he would be able to pass because he was that into it and wanting to learn. So
what makes automotive so different from other opportunities that students have in high school?
If they just want to do the basic stuff and not go in depth with diagnostics and these crazy computer systems, they can just be a maintenance technician, but a lube tech. But the master technicians that are down at these dealerships in Vero Beach are making some buku dollars. I'm not gonna like out them and tell them how much they're making, but like I know there's $30-40 an hour in our county an hour, and that's flat rate. So, and for those of you who don't know what flat rate is piecework. So like they get a brake job done in an hour and they get paid 2.5 hours. They're still getting paid the 2.5 hours. So.
Nice. So Christine, for those at home that are very curious how we bring on career and tech programs, can you talk them through the comprehensive local needs assessment that must be done?
Okay, so the state requires us to make sure what we're offering is needed within our local area. We can't just put any program in just for the heck of it. So industry pushes those programs. Or if we get someone that says, hey, we really need this, as long as we have the partners and it's high skill, high wage, high demand for our area, then that's something that we can look at as a potential program. Now, with all of our programs, and including Garrett's, if we have any local people, industry business partners who would like to be part of our advisory committees, all of our programs are required to have these advisory committees. And members help us let us know what you need so we can make sure we're teaching our students what is required for you.
Yes.
So if you're wanting to be a part of any of the advisory committees, please reach out to us. Our teachers would love to have new members come on board.
And I know that Sebastian River High School and Vero Beach High School had record numbers of certifications this year, students passing. And so can you just end us with some of that great information so people at home know how hard you over at Sebastian River High School and Tom Lang at Vero Beach High School have been working?
Yeah, it was amazing this year, or this past school year. We have had over 500 students pass industry certs, which is amazing. So, and with Vero, around the same number, just out of this district, was over 1,000 industry certs.
That's amazing. So for those of you at home, if you're interested in supporting our career and tech education programs, there's lots of ways that you can do that. If you are a small business owner that would benefit from the career and tech programs, please reach out to the schools. If you are looking to potentially support our programs with funding, I would encourage you to join in with the Education Foundation with their high impact grants. That has helped Garrett get over $30,000 towards the Sebastian River High School Automotive Program. So thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Insight to Innovation, focused on career and tech education with automotive maintenance and light repair. Have a great day.